Hello there. Today we'll be doing rotate list left by k. Write a function that rotates a list of numbers to the left by k elements. Numbers should wrap around. The list is guaranteed to have at least one element, and k is guaranteed to be at least less than or equal to the length of the list. Do this without creating a copy of the list. How many swaps or move operations do you need? Okay, so let's do this without the bonus first. This is going to be pretty simple about the bonus. So we see that what this means is when we count up to 6, rotate by 2, is that we're going to move these elements 2 around the left side. And so that basically means we just need to create an array that start from 2 or k, go to the end and grab nums and return everything up until k afterwards. So we just move them around, and this return should give us the correct answer. Yes, perfect. But to do this without creating a new list, what we're gonna do is I'm going to show you how this is done. So what happens is that we start with one. Let's just do a comment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Weirdly enough, if you flip it around, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then, as you can see, if you flip this around, the first bit and the second bit, so you flip 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you stop 2, 1 here. Then you flip that last bit, 1 and 2. You would have the correct answer, which you would want. And so this is basically, I mean, a visual perspective, observation that you can see here. By flipping it, we would get the answer. So how many swaps and operations do we need? So first time we need this is basically one reverse O of n, reverse everything. So swap everything. And this is going to be swap half of O of n. So swap half, reverse k, 0 to k, or not k through end, k to n. And this here is, we're gonna do a O of n as well. So this, I mean, basically there are basically O of n operations here, because this is O of n, I mean, this is n divided by 2, essentially, because we're swapping half of it. We're swapping half of it, or half, and then and this is swapping the rest of it. And reverse 0 through k, which is k divided by 2. So basically, when you add up all of these, you have O of n. Basically, do n operations. Total of n operations. Because n divided by 2 plus n minus k divided by 2 plus k divided by 2. As you can see, these k's cancel out, and you end up with which is equal to n divided by 2 plus n divided by 2, which is equal to n. So let's do this and get this done. First thing we need to do is create a reverse operation, because even though I would like to just do this, nums.reverse, and then grab everything like nums, and then just reverse up until from this right here, and k to the end, k minus n. So from 0 all the way up until length of nums minus k dot reverse, and I'll do another one where nums from k, basically length nums minus k all the way up until the end dot reverse. If I can do that and then just straight up return nums, that would be awesome. But I don't think that's possible. You see, this doesn't do anything apparently. This reverses a brand new a subsequent array. It looks like this is a subset of this array. This is a brand new array reversing basically, and this doesn't really do us anything. So we need to do an in-place swap. So that basically means we have to create our own reverse function. Self, and we need nums, we need a start, we need an end. So basically we have here is we're going to start we're going to do half of the items between the start and the end for index range. We're going to do end minus start plus 1 because we need to account for that one range, and divide it by 2. That way we get an integer. Nums of I plus the start, which is where we'll be starting. So every item. So let's see. For this particular item here, for let's say 1 and 6, we swap the first item and the last item, which is going to be nums end minus I is equal to nums end minus I and nums I plus start. So we're start plus I. So start plus I plus start is, I mean, this is probably easier read if we just do start plus I. So basically what happens is that we have a start, which is here, and an end, which is here, and we reverse, so we swap these two. Then we move up 1, move down 1, swap these two, and then move up 1, move down 1, swap these two, and then we're done with swapping. Another way to do this is to create I and J, and then reverse those items until they are less than or equal to each other. So another way to do this would be like this. So we need I equals 0, J equals start, and this is equal to end, while I is less than or equal to, less than J. So I mean, even if they're equal, they shouldn't. If they're equal, they shouldn't swap. So while they're less than or equal to, we'll just swap them. So nums I and nums J is equal to nums J and nums I. Whichever you prefer. I think I prefer this one more because it just makes a little bit more sense to me. So anyway, since we couldn't do this, all we need to do here is going to be nums self dot reverse. Well, basically nums start is going to be the 0, and end is going to be length of nums minus k, and we I think +1. I mean -1, because we're talking about a so length of this nums is 6 minus k, which is 2, -1 here. 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 items, but length is, we have an extra item here, and then minus k. So we need to do the -1 to make sure that we account for the 0 item, and then minus the k. So we do the same here. Reverse nums. Of course, this time we start at low. Nums -1 minus k, and we go to the end, which is length of nums. I think -1. Because, yeah, because we don't want to be out of bounds. So that should be it if we run it. Oh, whoops. Forgot to move the I and the j. I plus equals 1, j minus equals 1 after the operation, of course. Run. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. Weird. I think we moved an extra item here. Let's see. What could have happened? Is that -1 unnecessary? Let's see. We're out of bounds now. What could have gone wrong? Let's see. Well, reverse function have gone wrong. I think we swap one more than extra. Let's see if this one works currently, and we'll debug the next one, the previous one. It looks like we did not do a reverse. We still have 6, 5, 6, 4, 3, 5. What? We have a problem. Let's see. Nums.reverse, nums 0, length nums -1. I see. We start at the item minus k. No. Don't know what could be wrong here. Let's see. This one here. That should be I. Alright, let's check out this one as well, now that we're here. I think it was that item, because we start at that, we start at the wrong place, because this is where we ended, and this is where I have to start off. So submit, and we are correct. Wonderful. And we are also correct in the other case as well, right here. Well, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you learned something today, and we'll see you again.